Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf has slammed the federal government for its unfair, unconstitutional, and illegal distribution of the 500 billion naira allocation intended to support small-scale industry according across the country's geopolitical zones. Policies Nigeria report that Yusuf said the distribution of the allocation was heavily squid, with Lagos State receiving 47%, making it the highest beneficiary, and the South Zone receiving 17%, while other regions received significantly lower percentages. The governor called on the relevant authorities and members of the National Assembly to address the issue and take appropriate measures against those responsible for the unequal distribution. This was made known at a meeting with representatives from the Kano Cooperative Society at the Government House on Thursday evening as part of the activities commemorating the 2023 International Day of Cooperatives. Speaking at the meeting, Governor Yusuf Deputy Aminu Gwazo reiterated the administration's primary goal of eradicating poverty in Kano State. He affirmed the government's dedication to ensuring equitable distribution of resources and opportunities among all regions of the state. He emphasized the state government's commitment to support cooperative societies to alleviate poverty and regain their influence. The Kano Cooperative Society, represented by its members, expressed their concerns regarding the unfair distribution and pledged their support to the state government's efforts in addressing poverty-related challenges. Please tell him this Kano governor doesn't even have anything meaningful to say, because this did not favor your people. You are complaining as if you are a good politician. I will even prefer Tinubu giving all the palliatives to Lagos government. Only an unserious government will invest in an area where there is unrest. They already vandalized the second Niger bridge. Which one be Niger bridge? What's it concern Niger bridge with the Kano State governor and the Lagos they are complaining about? Sawolu must be settled for what he spent on INEC chairman. So Kano governor, please keep quiet. All of you are the same. Countless graduated from higher institutions remain idle, but they keep on pretending to eradicate poverty. If the 45% go to Kano, the governor will not talk. Oga, use the money to make our refinery work in 1 year, then everything will be fine. The money will not reach the poor masses. We can see how COVID-19 palliative, how it was shared. That is why when I see people killing for these politicians, I always weep for them, because they don't even exist. All they are after is their pockets and giving peanuts. 500 billion naira can revamp all our four pre-existed and abandoned refineries to bring down the prices. And meanwhile, the refinery are still paying, servicing it so heavily, and people are still being paid without even doing anything. So what's it can be the difference now? How on earth will Tinubu be sharing money? I don't understand. And they will tell you, when they tell say he beat Lagos with all this nonsense, is these are the same policies? He beat Lagos. What he did in Lagos, he did. Hi. Ah, now wow, Tinubu, the four people hand, they share 8,000, they share money. You know that all these things will not even last. So it's going to give you the money for the palliative so that you can rebuild where you destroyed. Oh God. Nigeria, honestly. It is unfortunate that our leaders always use our names to collect huge sum of money and do nothing. It is so disheartening that the poor are paying the ultimate sacrifice for the rich. Anyway, it is good for us. It is the markets the bad eggs and touts led gullible Nigerians to buy. Nigeria doesn't even need palliative. Make life easy for citizens. Provide public transportation like other countries. Build factories, companies, industries for employment. These are basic things. Should someone who openly discriminates against another on the basis of religion cry wolf when is discriminated against on the basis of tribe, use that money for steady light in Nigeria. And these are the same people the masses will give a fellow brother for during election after collecting a peanut. But for them to go and collect a jumbo package like 70,000, 70 billion naira, while you are known to collecting peanuts. Now, wow, they love it like that, oh. Oh, it will favor me and my family. I expect people to give solution if they ask them how best they can cushion the hardship with the 500 billion naira. People are just there blaming. I heard they voted 70 billion naira for the representatives. They will share theirs conveniently and enjoy it, but the remaining for the masses, your governors won't even know how to go about it before the money goes into local government chairman's accounts, and only few will benefit from it. Then, case closed. Nigerians, haba, nothing dey satisfy una. If palliatives come, una go complain. If palliatives no come, una go complain. You hear wetin the man talk? You hear wetin the man talk? Honestly, some people don't. What is worth doing well is worth doing. What is worth doing is worth doing well. That's what people are saying. Not just to do any how shabby things, and the problem will still come back because they are just giving people. That is why a lot of people are not deep thinkers. They will just think shabbily. The same, if you don't think properly, the problem you are trying to solve temporarily will still come back. Then what are you talking about?